Okay, welcome everybody to our webinar. This is webinar 5, and we're here today with Lizzie Cox. So welcome. Over to you, Lizzie.
Hi, everyone. Lovely to see you all here today. So let's start with the first part of this webinar. So we'll just have a look at what we're going to do today. So the first thing is we're going to practice asking questions and answering questions about yourself. Okay, so nice topic, huh? Okay, we're going to practice asking and answering questions about a picture as well. And if we have time, we're going to also practice eliciting words and information. If you don't know what eliciting means, don't worry, we will check it later. Okay, so hopefully we will also have some fun too while we do it. Okay, so yeah, so first thing I want you to do is, can you write a question in English in the chat box? Any question you like. For example, what's your name? What do you do? Yeah, any question that you might ask someone that you want to know more about. Okay. Okay, so yeah, where are you from? Great. What's your favorite food? Do you have kids? Mm-hmm. Do you like pasta? What do you say? That's interesting. What do you say? Is that what languages do you speak? Maybe. What's your favorite song? So many questions. Are you a religious person? Interesting. Do you prefer pizza or pasta? Do you guys like Italian food? It seems popular. Yeah, yeah, me too. Okay. And do you like to teach English? Hopefully the answer is yes. Okay. What's your favorite color? Brilliant. Lots and lots of ideas. Fantastic. Do you love the sea? Lovely. Okay. Favorite kind of tea? That's very specific. Okay, so thank you guys. Thanks very much. I'm going to show you 6 answers to 6 questions. And I want you to just take 2 minutes to think about what are the questions for these answers. Okay, so if I tell you, Lizzie, what is the question? Can you tell me? Anybody? You can put your hand up if you can.
Use the reaction button. Raise a hand. Yeah, the reaction button at the bottom, and then your hand will go up.
Let's see if I can see anybody.
I can let you know when someone puts a hand up. Any volunteers?
Well, I think everyone knows that.
Yeah.
So if I say, Lizzie, what's the question? Yeah, I think Katerina is miming to me. What's your name? Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. What's your name? So you've got 2 minutes, 6 answers. Can you think about what's the question? Okay. You can write the question in the chat box if you want to, but I will also ask you, so if you want to tell me in spoken English, that's great. Yeah. You can write or you can speak.
And Sweeney in writing, what do you do? I'm Sweeney.
Oh, no, sorry, Raphael. You need to write down the question for these answers. So let's do the first one then together. So the answer is seals and dogs. Can you think, Raphael, can you think what's the question? Can you tell me?
Did you see seal and dogs?
Oh, okay. So, interesting. So if you say, did you see seals and dogs? What will the answer be?
Yes, I saw.
Yes or no, right? But the answer here is seals and dogs. So what's the question? I think Pablo has an idea. Pablo, do you want to tell us?
Could it be which animal do you prefer? Which animal do you like? Seal and dogs.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay, so I'm sorry I wasn't clear before. You're right. So which animals do you like? Or another question?
What kind of animals or what animals do you like?
Okay, yeah. What animals do you like? What's your favorite animal? Any of these kind of questions. Okay, so now just take 2 minutes and think about the other 5 questions, okay? If you have a question, please ask me anytime.
A senhora vai aparecer sua câmera, mamãe?
Deixa eu ver, vou botar agora para nós ver. Para eu ver.
Great. Some of you have written in the chat box. Fantastic. Yes. They are all perfect questions. Yeah, all good questions. Okay, does anyone want to tell me the second question? So swimming and writing. If you want to, you can just put your hand up or unmute.
Yeah. There's a lot of you, so if you use the raise hand function, then we can see you. Otherwise, there's a lot of you, and we can't see who's speaking so easily.
Well, maybe I can ask you, Katerina, do you want to tell us what is the second question? Yeah? We can't hear you right now because you're on mute.
You could say, what do you do in the afternoon? Are you going to swim or writing?
Okay, is that Raphael?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, but what are you going to do in the afternoon? Yes, you could ask that. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm swimming or writing. Yeah, or swimming and writing. Maybe both.
Yeah. Katerina's, I think, ready to speak now. She's unmuted herself.
Katrina.
Okay. What do you like to drink and taste?
Lovely. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. What do you like to drink and eat? Does anyone have any other ideas?
Yeah. Leandro was next on the list.
Great.
And then Adriana.
Go for it.
What
Leandro.
do you like to do? What do you like to do in your spare time?
Beautiful. Yeah. What do you like to do in your spare time? Yeah.
Great. Adriana?
No, nothing.
Okay. Adriana, do you want to do the next one?
Okay. About King Edward's Bay?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
King Edward Bay?
It's a good question. It's a beach, like a beach.
What?
Do you know beach, Adriana?
Can go
No.
swimming.
Yeah, a place by the sea.
Okay. Sim.
Yeah.
Can say
Yes, yes.
where.
Where is
Oh
King
my-
Edward's Bay? Bay de Bahia. Bay. Okay.
Yeah. This
What
one is
is-
difficult. This one is difficult.
What is King Edward's Bay?
Okay. The King Edward's Bay is a beach. So
Okay.
what question do we need for this answer?
Nicholas has his hand up. Maybe Nicholas can tell us.
Nicholas? Great.
May I?
Yes, please.
What is your favorite beach?
Wonderful. That's absolutely correct. Yeah.
I say,
That
I'm
was-
calling on people who have their hand up. Okay, so Nicholas was next on the list.
Okay, sorry,
Okay.
Nicholas.
Yeah.
Does Nicholas want to do the next one?
You need to unmute yourself, Nicholas.
How many sisters do you have?
Perfect. Yes. Yes. I have one sister.
One sister.
Her name is
Ruth.
Ruth. Yeah.
Good.
Lovely.
Wait, Sarah was next.
Thank you.
Sarah.
When were you born, or
Oh,
when did
thank you.
you start teaching? Or when did you start teaching?
The second one. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I was
But you
born in.
look like so young.
Oh, thank you. I was born in 1976. Okay, so
Celia has her hand up.
Oh,
Celia, would
great.
you like to say something?
Celia, I'm going
Celia.
to make a question to the answer King Edward's Bay.
Lovely.
Where do you usually spend your summer vacations?
Great, good question. Yeah, absolutely. Another good question. Yeah, all of these questions are possible questions, and they're all correct actually for me too.
Mhm.
So now I'm going to show you my questions, but any of your questions are also good. Okay, so this is what I thought of, but you also had good questions. So now, can you take 2 minutes and just write down the answers to these questions about you, okay? So you know my answers. I want to know your answers. You've got 2 minutes. Okay, everyone ready? Yeah? So, thank you, Andriana, sorry. I'm going to ask you to talk to each other, okay? There's going to be 3 teachers in one group, okay? 3 teachers in one group. And I want you to ask and answer these questions, okay? So, let's see. You have your 6 answers, yeah? Can you say more about it? So, for example, if you ask me, what's your favorite animal? I may say to you, seals and dogs, okay? Because seals are beautiful animals and they live in the sea. They live in water and they're very cute, okay? And dogs because they're really friendly and kind, okay? So you don't have to only answer a short answer. You can say as much as you want, okay? So you're going to ask and answer together and say as much as you want. And you can ask more questions too, okay? You can ask more and you can speak more, as much as you like, okay? So just in your head or out or speaking, just practice for 1 minute your answers to these questions. Okay. Ready? Just about. Okay. So A asks and B answers. B asks and C answers. C asks and A answers. Okay. So everybody has a chance to speak. And please try to speak in English as much as you can. Okay. But if you need to help each other, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Okay. So I think we're ready, Christina.
Great. Okay, I'm going to pause the recording while you do the breakout rooms. I think this is going to take some time. So I recommend that you keep an eye on the time, okay, and that we give you about 12 minutes for this. All right, I'm sending you to breakout rooms now. Great. Very nice.
Will be for here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Okay, that was great. That was great. I learned a lot of interesting things about you. I learned I just learned that Orilzo, I think I'm pronouncing it correctly, Orilzo's favorite food and favorite night out is pizza and wine. Yeah. And Maria has 3 brothers, I think.
Yes, 3.
One older and 2 younger brothers. So
Yes.
quite a big family. And I learned that
Yes.
Marlene likes cheese and wine like me. And Raphael loves to ride his bike in the afternoon because it makes him feel really free and really healthy. Yeah. So can you tell me something really interesting that you learned about someone in your group?
Can you put the hand up so we can see who wants to talk?
Put your hand up if you can. Oh, great. Sorry, Yene, if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. Sorry. Can you tell me how to say it?
Hello. Juliane, yes. In my group, we all like açaí. We talk about açaí. It's a kind of fruit here. And açaí we can drink and we can eat at the same time because
It's a fruit. It's a fruit.
It's really healthy, isn't it?
Yes.
Does it taste good?
Yes, everybody that tastes it, it has how can I say a hard flavor.
Okay.
And sometimes we can put sugar or another things, other fruits, but each one has a different way to eat it.
Lizzie, it's a kind of a berry fruit that you put in a machine and make a juice of it. But it's a crazy juice, and you put many of flour, or you can eat it with drink some salt foods together. So it's a food that you drink and the same time you eat the same time.
Okay, so you drink it and eat it.
Yes, because it has some companion.
I think I have drunk it in with other fruit juice, but I don't know what it tastes like alone. I don't know the flavor of açaí. Yeah.
Okay. It's bitter. It's bitter.
Oh,
it's
bitter.
Yes, and you put sugar to be more sweet.
Okay, great. I learned something new. Does anyone else want to tell us something interesting? Yeah, Patricia.
Hi. Something interesting from my colleague is that she started teaching when I was 4 years old.
Yeah. That's
It's
Maria,
a long time, yeah. So I told her that I couldn't imagine I would become a teacher, especially when I was 4. Okay, so it was good. A lot of experience to share.
Definitely.
With us. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. She can teach us a lot. Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Katya
Anybody
has
else?
her hand up. Katya
Oh,
has
great.
her hand up. Mhm.
Yes, I talked to Leandro
Lovely.
and Smiley.
Katya.
Yes, and Smiley said he has.
Oh, did you
loves
freeze,
cats. He
Katya?
has one cat, and I said you have 8. Oh, my internet is unstable.
Try again, Katya. We can hear you now.
Okay, it's raining a lot here, and the internet is unstable.
Yeah,
Can you hear
yeah.
me?
Yes,
So
we can hear you.
I talked to Leandro and Smiley. Smiley said he has a cat, and I said, you have 1, I have 8 cats.
Oh,
It's a lot, but they have a special place where they live here beside my window, and it's very secure. They don't go to the streets, but I love the animals.
amazing. 8. Wow. I can't
8.
believe it.
They are 12 years old.
Oh my goodness. Okay. It's lovely to have so many friends living with you.
Yes.
Okay. One more before we go to another. Anybody else want to share?
I would like to invite you to come to Caxias.
Me?
Yes, because you like wine, I like wine, and we produce wine.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Excellent. Thank you so much, Maria. That's lovely.
Perfect invitation, Valésia. I agree.
What's that? Who said that?
Who's speaking?
Marcia.
Cristina, I told that I agree with Valésia. It's a very nice invitation.
Thank you. Yes, I'm coming too.
Everybody, okay? If you like wine, come to Rio Grande do Sul.
Wonderful. I think there's one last comment from Katerina, and then we should move on because I'm looking at the time. We have more activities for you to do. Go on, Katerina.
My colleague like cats and horses, and I love birds.
Oh,
I prefer sleep. I love to watch the birds and listen and sing, but I don't like their how can I say presos? I don't know how can I say this in jail. I don't like birds in jail. Some things I like them to watch
in a cage.
Yeah, in cage. I prefer to watch them free.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I have here a lot.
Bird,
we have.
Yeah, I think the saddest thing is a bird in a cage. Yeah, it's very sad. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. I'm going to share my screen with you again. Okay. Here we go.
Okay, can we go back? I need to pause the recording because I have to cut the recording. Okay. All right, so I'm going to stop the recording here for a second. That was the first half of our webinar.